I'm 15 years old, 16 years old, and it's middle school. We're all in middle school and we're just growing up. And I'm horny. I'm horny, bro. I'm like 15, 16. My hormones are all over the place. And I'm seeing like girls are starting to go through puberty. They're starting to look prettier and everything. And the guys my age around me are starting to like get their first girlfriends and having their first kiss and everything. And I'm looking around like, what about me? What about me? So intelligent young Ali starts thinking, and he starts strategizing because he's always been a fucking strategizer. They used to call me the Egyptian war general. So I'm strategizing. I'm thinking, what the fuck do I do? What am I supposed to do here? I'm horny. These fuckers can somehow do it and I can't. Let's start self-improvement. I'm skinny fat. I look like shit. I have fucking acne everywhere. I look like shit. My hair's all over the place. My hygiene's probably dog water. I'm a fucking buffoon. I'm a buffoon. I'm an idiot. I'm a maggot. So let me start self-improvement. Let's see where that takes me. I go through a season of going to the gym. I go through a season of looks maxing. I go through a season of like learning some red pill tactics. I go through a season of all this shit. And it's just been like 6 months, right? My school year was divided into like 3 terms. Like most schools are divided into semesters. First semester, second semester. My school back home in Dubai was divided into 3, not 2. So it was like trimester, whatever. I spent 2 of these fucking going to the gym and self-improving and learning meditation and watching the fucking self-improvement videos online. Oh yes, me, so fucking Sigma. And I'm watching all this shit, right? And I'm going to the gym, building aesthetic body, looks maxing, doing all the fucking things you can imagine, journaling, all this shit. And then I come back 2 terms later. This is my plan. I'm back. I'm gonna fucking walk into the school and every single eyeball is gonna be looking straight at me. I would have made it. I come back to school and I'm looking around. Okay. First day goes by, nothing happens. Surely this must have been an off day. Surely this must have been an off day. The girls are gonna see me tomorrow. They have to. I have delts now, right? They have to. The next day comes. The fuck? Why is he hugging that girl out? Wow. It should have been me. But it wasn't me. And I'm looking around and every single day passes. The whole reason I fucking started self-improvement, and a lot of you will be bullshitting, but a lot of the will be bullshitting yourselves when you say, oh no, I'm just doing it for me. Bro, the girls are for you, right? Anyway, I started self-improvement for girls, and this whole fucking, I spent 6 months just working. Lifting, looks maxing, journaling, meditating, reading books, learning red pill, and I'm applying it all and nothing's, what the fuck? Why? He's taller than me, is that why he's getting the girl? Fine, he looks better than me, but I did some looks maxing, I should be getting some attraction. Nothing. And I start feeling like shit and I start falling down this rabbit hole. None of my self-improvement tactics worked. I'm fucking eating dog shit. And I feel like shit for fucking months. I feel like shit for months because all this work I've done and I don't really see progress. I don't see results. But the reason I was feeling like shit, the whole problem of all this, the entire issue here, the reason I was feeling like fucking shit the whole time was because I was attributing every single piece of my success externally. I thought if I'm not getting validated by the outside, if I'm not seeing any external results, that means I made no progress. That means I should feel like shit. This was the biggest mistake I've done in the beginning of my self-improvement journey. The thing I didn't realize was it was only that when I compared myself to the guy ages ago, two trimesters ago, 2 terms ago. Well, I didn't realize that when I compared this guy to the guy currently, they were 2 completely different people. The mistake you might be doing, and the reason you might be feeling like fucking shit even though you're in self-improvement and you're supposed to feel great and everything, is because this is you 6 months ago, right? And when you hop on self improvement, you start improving. You start obviously like it's called self improvement, so you start improving. And then this is you 6 months later. You feel like shit because say you're over here, right? At any given point, you're over here. You're comparing yourself to the guy over here, literally just one fucking day ago. Where there's literally no what the fuck is this? This is nothing. Again, we're looking at this as like a 6 month basis, right? So let's just say this is one day. You look at yourself yesterday, there's not that much fucking progress, is there? You can't really build that much muscle. You can't really like look smacks that much. You can't really learn that much in one day. You can't do any of that. But then you look at yourself 6 months ago and you realize, fuck me. I improved a lot. It just hit me one day, like throughout this whole middle school thing. I'm over here. The guy that started this journey was over here. He looked 10 times worse. He had like a minefield on his face of acne. Now, it was gone by then. He built a decent body in 6 months. He could speak better. He was more confident. And yes, he wasn't like the fuckboy player of the school just yet. But he made some massive progress. He made some massive gains. But this guy was just comparing himself. Like, I'm just comparing myself to the guy yesterday. So, of course, I don't see any difference. Don't be a maggot and you're over here and you start comparing yourself to the guy you were yesterday. No. You can do that for, like, marginal gains, right? But when you really want to see the progress, fucking zoom back out, go back, look at the amount, like, look at this, bro. Look at this shit. You've grown so much. Look at the progress you've made. You've went all the way up. But here, like, there's barely any distance. There's barely any distance. So obviously you're gonna feel like, oh bro, I'm not making progress. So right now, I want you to take like the next 10 seconds. I'm gonna stay silent. And I'll do it with you. I want you to like take the next 10 seconds and visualize yourself 1 year ago. 6 months ago. Not even fucking yesterday or anything. Visualize yourself 6 months ago, 10 months ago. And I'll do it with you. 6 months ago. 6 months ago, my physique was at its worst. I was making zero from the business. I lived in a fucking den. I had barely any friends, barely any attraction from women. Obviously, this was because like I went through a whole like monk mode era, right? Shaved my head and let my physique go and everything. And I was in a terrible place, actually. I really was, around 6 months ago. I'm now at the best point of my entire life. I think I've had like, fuck me, man. I think I have everything I want, to be honest. Or close to everything. Like, my life has never been this good. Now let's compare me to yesterday. What did I do yesterday? Yesterday I went to the gym. It's not much. It's just marginal gains. You understand my point? Now, what about you 6 months ago? Maybe you started lifting 3 months ago and you're making, like, you see the progress in you now. Now you don't really feel like shit, do you? I'm so fucking grateful that I decided to go on that monk mode era, that monk mode arc. There was a shit situation that brought up this catalyst. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this, bro. I'm either dead from here on out, like my life is in shambles, or I'm gonna fucking rise all the way till the moon. And I made sure I rose all the way till the moon. And I'm so fucking grateful for that, man. Genuinely so grateful for that. The reason you feel like shit, and I'm gonna put this into like one final sentence for you. You feel like shit because you're comparing yourself to who you were yesterday and you don't feel like you're making progress. You feel like shit because you're an ungrateful fucking monkey. To put it simply, right? I speak to people bluntly like this, bro. You're an ungrateful fucking monkey. That's why you feel like shit. Is because you don't sit down and take the time to think, fuck, I have food on my plate. Fuck, I can afford the gym. Fuck, I can afford to watch this guy on YouTube when some kids don't even have like food for breakfast. You fucking ungrateful monkey, bro. Sit down today and go journal about why you should be grateful for everything you have. And even if you feel like shit, you have two solutions. You compare yourself to the guy you were 6 months ago and you go into deep gratitude journaling. That's all you need to do, bro. Oh, I feel like shit because I'm a fucking... Fuck's wrong with you, bro? Come on. You're better than this. Compare yourself to who you were 6 months ago. I guarantee you are much better than who you were 6 months ago. And sit down, gratitude journal. Be grateful for everything you have, bro. Be grateful for the fucking... I don't care if you're watching me on a refrigerator, bro. Some people don't even have refrigerators. Some people don't even have fucking refrigerators. If you're watching me on like a Samsung fridge, be grateful for it. If you're watching me on like a Pixel 2, whatever your phone is, be grateful for it. I don't think you understand like, if you have a roof over your head, you should be very fucking grateful. Look at the wars happening in the Middle East, and now you're like a little sheltered, safe position. But oh no, fucking, my mom didn't let me put salt on my eggs this morning. What's wrong with you, bro? Come on. You're better than that. Compare yourself and be grateful. That's how you get out of feeling like shit, even though you're in self-improvement. If you want to make a fuckload of money and steal, like, not really steal. Well, it's kind of steal. It's a bit dangerous if I give you this. But if you want to steal my business model and lead your own empire, lead your own like YouTube channel, and be the leader of your own movement, and make a fuckload of money doing it, click the first link in the description. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video, bro. Not enjoyed. I hate saying that, bro. I sound like a fucking YouTuber. I hope you enjoyed this video, bro. Please like, comment, subscribe. Suck my balls, man. Yeah, man. I love you, bro. Take care. You have a good one.